fire setup. Good morning, stream watchers. I know it's kind of early in the video. I'm still setting things up on the computer. Give me just a moment. We're joining Sidran on his farm. He's pretty much not started much yet. So this ought to be interesting. This should be interesting. I think I'm just going to go with that outfit and some sunglasses. There we go.
Yeah, I haven't started anything.
Oh, okay.
I'm still trying to get my stuff up and running right now. Okay.
So, we're on a map with a lot of open virgin territory. Untouched by man. And then a farmer's market and a sawmill. And of course, this area is the store. Any specific rules in mind, like no contracts or anything?
Um,
Or only if we own the tool?
I don't know yet.
And given our budget, I'd say that our tools are going to start out kind of small. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So this particular setup for this map puts the groundwork on right now at way too expensive. 490 for the block. The block reaches all the way up to field 4, almost to the top edge of it.
Give me 1 minute. I can't. I'm trying. I've got a lot of different stuff going on.
Okay.
Oh. All my stuff right now is not working right.
Huh. The streaming stuff?
Yeah. My computer logged me out of my Twitch.
So, Pirate's not the only one that got logged out of the Twitch. Interesting. Did you by chance get demonetized?
No.
Okay, to put it mildly, we may end up taking a bank loan just to get started. Wait a minute, I found a plot that's low enough price that we'd still have something to work with. But it means some travel time.
No, all they did was update the terms.
Oh, okay.
They updated some terms.
Okay. So that's not so bad.
No, I'm still monetized.
Well, that makes 2 out of 3 of us. Pirate got hers.
Congratulations
Kind
to
of figured
Pirate.
out. I don't know if it's full monetization, but if somebody's got Turbo, then they can get a subscription to her. Is that how that works? Is that's like the base level of monetization, or what?
Oh, I'm pulling up Pirate Stream right now. No, Pirate is fully monetized.
Oh, cool.
Meaning, she needs to set up her stuff. Ooh, I gotta go change stuff. Okay, let's start it.
Okay, there was
Here.
something else I found on Twitch that said we could share the chat, but I'm not sure how to set that up either.
I'm not either.
Okay, might be something to do some homework on.
I think that I know I can invite people. That might. I don't know. But, yeah. Alright. Well, while I'm
Okay.
still bouncing around, getting stuff set. Hopefully my wife's
All right,
account
well, I
didn't.
found a plot that's within our budget.
Alright.
If you want to take a look at your PDA, you're looking at plot number 21. It's about the lowest price I've found.
There we go. Oh, wow. This really
Oh,
changed it.
no. I found one that's a little bit cheaper and a little bit closer.
20? No?
No. It's Farmland 12. It is the far
12.
side of the hill. 12.
That would do it.
From where we are, yeah, from where we are right now, go 2 blocks to the right.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Wait.
I don't think you've set farm manager for me as yet.
No, I haven't. I want to double check just to make sure. How much is the mountain? More. Yeah, that one does look like it is the cheapest.
Yeah.
We're going that way.
All right. Okay, we have a chunk of land and 53,000 bucks left.
So, get a small tractor.
Let's see. 25 grand puts either the 6,300 or the 4,000 in our pocket.
For what?
A small tractor. Although the 6,300 looks like it's the better value, as it tops out at 135 horse. The other one's a lot less horsepower.
Oh, the 455.
455?
The 445. You can get 2 of those.
Oh, yeah. But that's just the tractor, not the mower deck. Come down to mowers. And I think, no, maybe it's just the Husqvarna's in there. My mistake. So the mower deck for those is 2,500 apiece.
So that's still 7,500 to get started.
That would do us. Down the line, we could set one up as a mower and one up as a utility tractor.
We can set them both as utility, technically.
You still want one set as mower, though.
Well,
you know, pick up something better as a mower goes. But that's their original intended purpose.
Alright, so here's my thoughts. Spend the $8,000 to get 2 mowers.
Okay.
So if you take one, customize it out.
I got both decks. Oh, I don't have access.
Oh, that might help.
Yeah, the bank told me no.
So yeah, if we both set one of those out, I can toss the weight on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't. Okay. I'll toss the bagger on mine.
I was thinking the same thought. But that was what I was saying, is if you look through the attachers, you have the 3-point on the back, and there's attachments that go with this, like a small plow.
Mm-hmm.
Or you've got lawnmower and bagger. Right now we just want lawnmower and bagger, and we can update it later.
Yeah.
What I was saying is keep one as a mower and one as a utility with the 3-point.
And then we grab, what's the difference? And the extra
dummy
500.
capacity brings us up to 4,500.
Alright, I finished out one.
Bagger. I finished out the other just now. The only other thing we can really put on this tractor right this minute is either a snow blade or the snow blade or the shovel. And the bagger still leaves us a pin hitch, so if we could find a trailer small enough, like a tipper small enough, we might be able to do something with that. But at least the bucket gives us a way to pick up the grass.
The bag does. The bag is the forage wagon.
Yeah.
So when you turn that on, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then that will pick up the grass.
Oh, just lag spiked. There we go. All right. Oh, we have one too many mowers?
Yeah.
I got it.
You got it? Okay. And you know, we still have
300 back in our pocket. We still got 33. We could pick up the pickup truck and a utility trailer.
That's what I was.
Utility's 8,500. And 2 of these will fit on it.
2 of these will fit on that utility?
I believe so. The big utility, utility 3.
Alright, and then we just need a truck.
Well, I got the trailer, you get the truck.
With a normal truck.
Color scheme. Then the color scheme's up to you.
That'd pull with the Series 200 Custom, which we don't have enough money
It'll pull
for.
up to 200. Cars and trucks. I mean, it'll pull with just about anything but the bike.
Will it pull with the base game truck?
It would. Matter of fact, I think even the four-wheeler would pull it. It'd be a little heavy for it, but it would do it. Or the Gator.
You know what? Let's
Gator gives us access to other things.
the 6x.
Go into the 6x4. Okay.
Getting it set up.
Don't see us needing a cabin on it or anything. So that should reduce the cost, keep it low.
Yeah.
And then attachers on that. One of them it was a tipper at one point here. Where'd it go?
That's 15 grand. Yeah, we can get a 3-point lifter.
We could put a little bit in a tipper in the back of the Gator if we don't have the 3-point on it at the time. It's 2 grand for the tipper. And it does not hold very much. The bagger holds more.
Yeah.
But look at how much fuel you're going to spend running back and forth
Yeah.
with the mowers.
We could do the fuel transfer tank.
Yes, and then I believe it's tools, I want to say it was. There's a piece that you can pick up with a forklift to put in that slot in the back of that. That's like a toolbox. You have to take it off the trailer or off the attachment, put it on the ground to use it.
Let's just go with the fuel tank for now.
Okay. Another idea might be the 1-2 to the left of the fuel tank, the skip. And then when the time comes forestry it puts a cage around the top so we could stack more logs. And it still has the tipper capability.
We're not really looking at the tipper on it right now.
Oh, I'm just saying for future use. Will it hook up? Whoa. It's left bumper and down on the right stick to lower the ramp. There you go.
I don't like this.
That doesn't look like it's playing nice.
No.
Take the attachment off and try it. May end up getting an ape or something. With a dragon. Sorry, it moved.
Okay, it'll do it without that.
Okay, whoop, nope,
Go forwards.
lift the ramp.
Alright.
When I get up to that spot, lift the ramp. Nope, not yet. No, I don't. That did not work. That's one way of doing it. Let's try this again. Flatten out the ramp. There we go. Oop, I forgot I left it on. Yeah. There we go. Tally ho, Bean. Tally ho.
And then this will be quicker than driving those.
Yes. I'll be right back.
No problem. No problem at all. We're getting this going. So to say this off, we started off with $250,000. We're making our farm. The two of us are going to do this as a series, apparently, for both streams to know. Going to take us a little bit to get this started out on us, because we can only harvest grass once every 3 months.
So, that may have been one of the most honest scammers out there. Or spammers, anyway. It was one of those financial companies looking to sell me a loan that I have no way of paying back right now.
Alright.
So getting them down is easy, getting them up is a little bit more difficult because they are so low to the trailer. Okay.
Alright, we're barely off our land.
I see that. Should be able to lay down the mower, lay down the bagger, pull forward, and it'll start cutting when we're on our land.
Yeah.
There we are. I'm going off at an angle to start with. Yeah. Okay. I'm not right along the edge, I'm a little inward. So it looks like there might be a little bit of forestry up here, but not much.
I'm
Certainly not enough to build a house.
I'm just off to your right.
Am I right? Okay. When I spin, I'm going to spin to the right. Because it looks like you're more off to my left than my right.
No, I'm off to your right.
Oh, no, I see it. Okay. Although it looks like this thing's going to fill up in one run. Maybe. No, not quite. So I'll spin and start the line to my left.
Yeah, and then I'll just stick to your right.
Okay. I think it drifted to the right.
You did a little.
Now I'm closer to the corner.
Yep, but we're just going to push it all the way through. See what I mean?
Almost filled up the bag on the first run.
It took me to about 70%.
Yeah, I hit 91. Or on my way back, I'm hitting 91.
I'm still going. I'm still collecting out here.
Run until it says you don't have access to this land. It'll still mow, but it won't collect.
Ah.
That's where you can turn around. So if we were to run a map that had a town and you wanted to mow somebody's front lawn, you could with this. Or like on Riverbend Springs, you could mow the football field.
Okay. Just not collect it.
Just not collect it. It just picks it up off the ground and goes into oblivion.
Good to know.
Kind of like a mulcher.
So the idea here might be to pick up one of those tedders now. Getting
Yeah.
$100 tedder.
When I get to the end of the line, I have to stop and deal with a cat.
Well, we gotta put these on the trailer. And run them back.
Mm-hmm. Although it's letting me continue to mow. Oh, it didn't even give me the no access bit.
Yeah.
Now it does.
Why does it look like I'm picking up?
Because I left the line behind. I continued to mow even though the bag was full.
I am too. Oh, well. We'll see what happens.
So that tedder may be outside of our range, though, of power level. Because these don't have much to work with. Maybe the gator, but...
Well, let me look at the tedder real quick. The one I'm thinking of.
I know of a windrow we can use that goes with that baler. The hand baler.
Well, you've got the Z240.
Yes.
No requirement.
Oh, by the way, the option's out there for you to join my stream on the party thing. I forgot to tell you.
For voice, I'm already there.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see the thing come up. Interesting. And I'm getting Spinning Ball of Doom on Twitch. I don't have any...
Oh, I forgot to check that to make sure that was working. There we go. It's working.
Alright.
On mine, I have, mine will actually play things back to me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Where,
I usually have a little bit of volume on my TV, or on my computer, and I don't today, but...
well, see, I wear a headphone under my headset.
Should be able to select the bagger and just straight up dump. I think I've done that before. Although I usually only have one mower when I do stuff like this.
So if we were to change one of these to a 3-point and chase, we could TED it.
Yeah. These things have the horsepower for the tedder?
No horsepower requirement.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't have a horsepower requirement.
So that's what I'm thinking. And then we come back with the baler.
Let me check one other thing on this. The bagger we've got will work as a
Forge wagon.
forge wagon even on hay. So if we run a line with the mower, TED it with the other mower, or the other garden tractor, and then run the first mower back over it with just the bagger active,
Yeah.
it'll pick it back up. Sorry, I was in the store.
That'll increase our profit.
Yeah.
And we could bale it.
With that hand baler, if nothing else.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
$500 on that. Alright, I'm grabbing the hand baler. Normal speed or high speed?
High.
Okay. And then we have the utility trailer because it makes the baby bales.
Yeah.
Otherwise, down the road, when we have another 8 grand, there is an autoload wagon. The John Deere branded hay wagon is autoload. I'm setting up the Z240.
Alright.
Cheddar mode.
Okay, so if I put the 3-point on it, I cannot take the mower deck.
Correct. Mower deck stays. Like I said before, the little mower here comes with a small 1-row plow. Hold on a sec. Back up.
I can't.
Back up. Okay. Give me a sec. Come on.
There we go.
Back it on. So the tool hangs off the nose of the trailer. I think it'll go up there. No?
We're not high enough.
You have any traction? No.
Push it. Oh, with the other tractor.
Oh, okay.
Nose me in. If that doesn't work, we'll just drive it out there.
Yeah.
I'll just drive it out. Nope.
Yeah, that's not doing it. Okay. Oops, wrong gear. Come on. Alright, let's throw the hand baler on behind this thing. I forgot that thing was liftable. So I'm trying to remember now what the capacity on the bagger was.
4,500.
Okay, so we need a trailer eventually that'll run 9 grand
Why?
and can be pulled by the little guy. That way we can have somebody keep mowing if we wanted to.
No. We
Hmm.
we don't even need that bagger on there anymore.
On the one with the 3-point, we could sell that bagger as well.
Well, I'm saying we can sell the other bag.
What was the sailmaker place again?
North Sails.
North Sails for a while.
I'm saying we don't need this bag
There must have been some other.
because we have the baler.
True. But if we can pull it all together, it's easier with the baler. You can actually set the baler up right next to a pile and it'll do it itself. As if it was an automatic, regular, normal baler. The guy doesn't have to stand there. He can actually pick up the bales as they get kicked out. And it does throw the bales around.
I'm trying
Just
to
to
think.
give you a heads up on that.
I'm trying to think what else we need.
I want to try something. This is an experiment in terror. Before I try my experiment.
I wonder. Try on the bad luck.
Because I had this same issue happen where it was picking up the back end like that on one of the bigger trucks. And the only way to fix it was actually to save the file and go back into it. Save exit and go back in. But yeah, it's still doing that. Okay.
I'm gonna start headed over.
Okay. I'm gonna fill this with diesel and just set it over here for now.
Okay.
I'll bring the trailer down, then I'll come back and get this.
All right.
That way we have it.
Sounds great.
It is gonna eat into the budget a little though. But we need the fuel out there.
We're not doing bad for fuel.
No, we're not doing bad, but we've only run, what, 2 rows?
Yeah. We're gonna need a windrow as well.
Yeah. No, actually you're not gonna need a windrow. That, hand rake that you see next to the baler is the windrow.
Right now, I feel like our goal should be to get 35 grand
35? Okay.
before the end of the day.
Sounds good.
Not even questioning why.
Probably for a tractor or some other implement.
There's a. Sorry.
It's okay.
On the discount market, you've got the MF 5700S.
Ah, yes. 62,000 or 62% off.
Mm-hmm.
That would give us a bit more power. I mean, even 25 grand gives us more power. Alright, I've unstrapped and unhooked from the trailer. I'm gonna go back and get that piece.
Yeah, something is up with the way mine was collecting because it was not doing it right. It destroyed a lot of grass.
Weird.
Oh well.
It's only grass. Maybe it's because I left the line down. I should have turned off the mower on the way back when it hit the 100%.
Not because we both should have left lines.
No, because yours was trying to collect. But if your bagger was off, it shouldn't have tried to collect.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's weird.
I'm running the tedder down this line.
Alright.
Get whatever there is. Because, yeah, I should be kicking up something right now, and I'm not.
Very strange.
And then when I get down here, I'll jump in the other tractor. If you're running up that way.
Okay. So, being that our hand baler is, well, hand powered or people powered, if you will, it means it doesn't take any fuel.
Let me move this for you.
How come you can move it and I couldn't? You got the heavy lift chainsaw or something?
There's no heavy lift chainsaw.
I'm stuck.
That's what I'm getting ready to fix. I mean, I haven't. You saw how much we started with. I didn't buy anything.
Wonder if it's a host versus client thing. There we go. Oh, I need my bagger, I think.
No, you don't need the bagger.
Well, I was gonna say I could bring back a bag, pile
No.
it, and just run the bale on the pile. Okay. Or run the tedder on the pile.
Why is he walking backwards?
Yeah, I was wondering that myself, but he does. It's just part of, I don't know. It's weird, but it's how it works.
No, I have no clue which way you're on.
I went straight across instead of at that angle. The angle was a mistake previously, so.
When you get back this side, I'm gonna take an opposite of you to your left and go down, following me. Depending upon which side you're on. I think I might just have to run down to the other side. Yeah, because you stepped to the right-hand side.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to establish that right-hand border here, or that southern border. Do you want me to flip around to my right, or flip around on the left?
Go to your right. Let's establish the border.
Okay.
And then I'll run this down. And I guess we can run back and grab a, see, it's doing it there. Wow.
No, I know I dropped the line. Where is it?
You're picking up the line somehow.
Well, then I'm going to stop this line for now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start again at the end on the other side of this little pathway that we've made.
Let's stop fully and see what's, let's collect what we have. Let's bale it.
Okay.
If you start the baler down on the right-hand side, as we're looking at it right now, it'll be on the left, on the other side.
So the southern side?
Northern side.
Northern side.
Because I'm running...
Okay, I don't see any grass on the northern side of this pathway. That's why I was asking.
There's a little hay about a part of the way down.
Oh, I see a couple of minor spots. And a few more. Okay. Interesting. I'll grab the baler.
Whatever.
The other things we need to do is establish our western, eastern, and northern borders too. Figure out exactly what our land is. Not necessarily a fence it in or anything, but just to establish the border.
I think if we just start going east-west on this and work our way north. You get what I'm saying?
I think that might be a good way of doing it, yeah. But see, this is why I was saying run the bagger, bring it back, pile it, TED it in one shot, or not necessarily pile, but um, you know, lay it out in a line. And then TED it and bale it.
I'm thinking we might want to grab the windrow.
I might have to get a windrow, but this is stuff that we can't pick up right there. That little pile.
I mean, I could. How much is that little windrow?
$800.
800.
Same model as what we've got, just paint it differently. Make it red or something so we know which is which.
I switched the main color to a red.
Okay.
And I'm just going to run up with this and grab it and pull it back. How much horse do these little tractors have?
I don't remember. Let me find out.
23.
Yeah.
What other implements came with this thing? A plow.
So there's a single row plow that'll connect to the 445.
Uh-huh. And a
But we're
pallet fork.
gonna be here for days on that. I don't know that we need a pallet fork right now. Especially the one for the 445 because it doesn't work quite the way you would expect it to.
I expect it hooks up to the 3-point on the back and yeah, back into it.
Yeah, but it doesn't lift like it's supposed to.
And it only
Didn't work
tilts a
well.
little.
It didn't work well.
Okay.
On this map, it might be different because there's no inclines, but the previous map I used it on, it didn't work for beans. If there's any kind of incline, it just fights you.
Okay. Well, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I looked over and I noticed I have 4 viewers, so I'm saying welcome in.
Nice. One of these times we're going to have to figure out how that combined chat thing works so that viewers can see my channel as well, but we'll get there. I'm actually very close to the first goal of the number of followers.
Congratulations.
10. So I'm getting there. Just taking some time. And for me to actually get back into streaming a little bit.
Yeah.
It's been slow and go for me.
Okay, I was here to grab the windrow. And I'm thinking if there's anything else that way that we need. We don't have a way to seed anything.
Nope. Not at the moment.
So we don't need a plow if there's no way to seed.
For the time being, that's the answer, yeah. However, the plow would establish that southern border I was talking about. Because it won't plow over the line. I don't think it will anyway.
Was he trying to get PlayStation 2 or original PlayStation 1? Maybe before PlayStation 1 or just one PlayStation 3. Something like that.
Let me think on it.
I think he was trying to get
I
PlayStation 3
mean, 25,000 puts a tractor in our pocket.
A real tractor, yeah.
and then
A regular full-size tractor. I mean, I'm not saying utility tractors are not full-on tractors, because they are, but they're just a little more limited in what they can do, which makes sense. I'm going to go back to being a proponent of being at least bagging the hay and bringing it to the baler instead of running back and forth with the baler, because it is very slow.
Let's see what happens when we can windrow it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I have to admit also that the map that I started with, I had a lot smaller field to work with than this. So that might have been why this worked out better for that.
yeah, I don't know why S came out of my mouth because X was even in my mind's eye, you know. But no, they're
But
good.
this is also part of our proof of concept.
Top tier Xboxes.
I mean, upgrades are going to happen reasonably quick, but not
Yeah.
super fast.
Well, they'll start happening faster now because we're not dealing with grass, we're dealing with hay.
Well, that's part of upgrading. And processing it into bales actually gives us better environmental score, too. If precision is turned on.
Which it is, but we haven't scanned anything or anything that way.
No. But you do still get the environmental score when you sell.
That's true. I just moved a bale out of my way.
I think I've made a total of 2 so far. I'm 70% into a third.
Alright.
But this hay is really few and far between here.
Well, let me run down with this and we'll see what we get.
I'll back up out of your way here. There's a little bit here.
Yep, I'm going to turn around here.
Yeah, because there's no point in going any further. Now, you were suggesting originally that you were going to start with the hand baler, or the hand mower. That's actually down in the hand tools under miscellaneous.
Yeah, I think this
Second
was the
row
better
down.
idea.
Second row down middle.
I think this was the better idea.
Okay.
And I think you agree with me, this was the better idea.
Yes. For the map, it's the option that works best.
And if you just give me a minute, we'll have this. If you just want to leave the baler there, actually, just move it off to the side.
Yeah, because I didn't windrow everything. You missed a spot over here. Most of what you got, you got.
I'm going to come back through and windrow it again.
Oh, well, I've already picked up the spots that I missed. so don't worry about that. We just need to run the mower again on the next line.
Well, it's because it's not windrowed right. But yeah, if you want to come run the next line to the north,
Okay. That puts out another bale.
or actually run the south side again.
Yeah, it's a sell by date, and then the item still has a shelf life.
Run the south side again with the mower.
Run the south side with the mower. Okay.
Because our line is further from the south side. Leave that there.
Okay. I'm backing up and off to one side. To the north.
I'm saying leave that there because I'm creating that better line. You're not having to go. See?
M&M's has changed to a regular date now. You heckle on my stream, I'll return the favor.
Odds down to 2.
Down to 2 what?
Viewers.
Oh. Yeah, I'm still sitting at a solid 1. Me. Anybody chatting on your side?
Negative.
No, you're just lurking.
I know what my 2 are.
Ah.
And so
Okay,
you're
so this mower, I'm gonna swing to the right and come back and try and pile in the same spot. Because this naturally kicks it out to the right to start with. I think that's what we were doing wrong previously. Is that we were running 2 lines in the same direction. We needed to run opposite. I think that might be the issue.
I don't know.
Rate value? Oh, those are ice cream cups, technically. The ones we bought yesterday, or what? I'm not really sure. A margarita glass or something. Mm.
I mean, we could have taken a huge loan, gotten
And gone big, yeah.
gotten
But
bigger
where's the
stuff.
fun in that?
I mean, we could still take $1,000 loan or $10,000, $20,000 or $100,000 loan and do.
No, that's not working because that leaves a line of grass that's not mowed in the middle where the cut grass landed. I'm going to take the north side of our little path here.
Alright.
So you can Ted and windrow it out.
Head and windrow it in.
Or inward, yeah. Because I've done that before where I'll leave the grass right where the line drops. Come back, pick it up, and then mow the line.
I'm not even worried about it. We're gonna figure it all out and get it all done.
Yeah.
We almost have enough to buy a second or a third tractor this way, but we don't have the ability to use it.
No, we don't have any need for a third one of these. Right at the moment.
If we had a third person who could join us, maybe.
It would be different.
But the idea with the third one then is you could mow, jump out of that, come back and windrow.
Hang on, Sid. What? What? Yes. This thing went off in the right field. Chili's is still up on Topsy Lane. Oh, and my stream has gone dark on me. Why, I'll never know. The computer reset. Hmm. I heard ya. Okay, there we go. Now it's working the way I was intending it to. I think my computer's battery has come unplugged again. It's a garden tractor, not an ATV.
See, what I was thinking with having the third tractor
Mm-hmm.
is we could have it hooked up to the windrow.
Oh, and then just change tractors instead of changing tools.
Yeah.
So this is making a bigger pile. Where are you going, tractor? You're not supposed to cut off into the right.
What did you
God,
grab?
I hate when it does that. Oh, I'm still on the mower. The other method is just to mow to our heart's content and then process it from there.
I'm coming down your line because
Oh yeah, I'll just get out of the way then. How far off our southern line can we get before it stops us?
I don't know.
Right here. So basically one more run on the southern line and that's our border.
Then let's leave it where it is. It
Okay.
gives us a little bit of wiggle.
Yeah. So we could pick up the 3-point for the Gator and run one of the 3-point tools on it. Then we
Yeah.
don't need a fourth vehicle.
Alright, if you want to jump and do that.
I'm driving back. I'll take and work on that.
Because the idea is to try to get it so that we get as much done quickly. updating
Okay.
because I also got to fix the time scale.
Yeah, it was still set to 5 times, wasn't it?
No, it was set to halftime
Oh.
because I was
3
sitting there
point,
messing with stuff.
3 point runs $1,000. That's not bad.
No,
I'll park this and head back up there with that.
you can almost just reset it.
Could.
But just drive it. I think it's good that way.
Yeah. Makes for content. No, this thing has decided that I want to look at some other website instead of the stream. It's pulled up Bing instead of what I had on the... No, it went back to Spinning Ball of Doom. That's why it went black.
Huh.
Yes. Annoying about that.
But I need to get onto a regular streaming schedule again and stuff that way as well.
Hang on, Sid. Maybe one of these days. I've got something better. I just don't have a monitor down here for it, and a different place to plug it in. Yeah. So I'll have to figure some things out when it comes to the streaming. Because I've got a gaming desktop down there and I can't use it right now because it plugs into my TV as a monitor. See, she's got the whole office desk over there and I don't. I have a file cabinet with stuff on it.
Oh, but yeah, talking about the normal things that we talk about during games and stuff that way.
Yeah.
So you remember how I was talking about that, changing around those stock investments?
Mm-hmm.
I did it. And I looked at my numbers.
Yeah, and they're better.
Oh God. It's disgustingly sick.
Is that a good thing?
Yes. It's scarily
I
sick.
kind of figured it would be. Okay.
Um,
Alright, I got the 3-point and I'm headed back.
Alright, right now I've got the windrow and I'm running it.
Alright.
I say it's disgusting because of the numbers. If they work out the way that it shows, this is a big if, then, I mean, oh, I closed it down. Oops. I'll be looking at about $1 million a month in 7 years.
Wow.
If it all stays the same. That's the big thing there, is it's gotta maintain where it's at.
Yeah. Sometimes that's the hardest part. It's maintaining dividends.
I can't have the cost change too much per share. Because all
Yeah.
cost basis. If the cost stays right about $7 to $8 a share for one of the major ones that I'm in, within 2 years I'll be making an extra $2,000 a month.
That's not bad at all.
Unfortunately, I think I might have to change
you're
my
already
tax
running the
withholdings.
windrow.
Yes.
Ah, crud. I thought I had the windrow. I have the...
Tanner,
okay, well, I just made a mess of your line back there a little bit
it's
until
okay.
I discovered it.
I've got to... I've got to come back with this so we can just change it.
Yeah. I forgot we made the windrow red so that that wouldn't happen. And then I did it anyway. You know, at this point, I could bring the bagger around, pick it up, and take it to the baler.
Go for it.
That might
Let's
be the
move it
easiest
around
method.
some. I'll just keep doing what
Because
I'm doing.
You've already tedded all this.
Yes. And right now, I'm just trying to get it to the center so we can keep going.
Yeah.
There's a piece back here that got missed on tedding.
Flip-flopping.
You should be able to see it. It's
Should be
just,
just behind you a little bit.
yeah, it's outside of my line too.
North, south.
It's towards the line. So if I run this, and then I come
found
back
it.
around, and I'm going to pull it all towards the center more, I say we take these bales here, and I'm going to push them to the outside more.
Yeah, that works. Keep them on the southern border. On our side of the line. That way we could see them. Those baby bales are harder to see.
That's why I stacked them.
That works too. I can always bring the utility trailer around and collect them.
We could. But the idea of just trying to keep this area free of stuff.
Yeah.
Anything you miss is getting pushed towards the center.
Okay.
But yet, in 10 years, it's showing a 54 million a month.
Okay, so on your way back, if you're following me, pull in from the part of the grass we haven't cut yet. Because I'm seeing a bunch over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
Okay. I saw some and I picked some of it up, but I'll leave more of it for you. Keep going on this.
I've got about half the track in the grass.
So the idea here is to establish our borders, and then we'll set up an actual grass field that we're gonna keep,
Yeah,
and just run headlands and the whole bit with that.
yeah. The idea behind it is to keep a lot of this going.
Yeah.
Um, but it's gonna take us. I'm
It's
gonna
gonna take us a
think
while to upgrade
2 or
a lot
3
of it.
times mowing just to get the upgrades we need.
And we're sitting on 7. That's not too bad.
Alright, I think I'm pretty much on this side. So I'm gonna come back on this side. But this time I'm not gonna be as deep in.
Okay.
I'm not going deep
There's a
in on the
couple of
grass.
splotches. There's a couple of splotches where I missed cutting, so.
Yeah.
I just hit 100%.
Alright,
Over
yeah,
there.
go ahead and dump it just in the center.
Just dump it out here. I was gonna bring it to the baler. That way we don't have to run
Well,
around
yeah.
with the baler too much.
Right by the baler, knock it out in the center. Dump it.
Okay. Because the less we have to move with the baler, the better I like it.
Yeah. And then I guess, I don't know. We're gonna have to, I would almost say we need to pick up another windrow. And both of us windrow this. Just to pull it out more.
Whoops.
Because this is ridiculous how much I pulled out.
I can imagine. Okay, well, that's gonna continue piling. I had a whole system set up on the other farm, and I gotta get back into what I had. And that file got deleted, so.
But yeah, in 5 years' time, it's 91,000 a month.
That's not bad at all.
In
Yeah,
dividends.
right now the bagger's just feeding the baler
What-
perfectly.
What's kind of interesting on that, but that makes it more interesting than that fact, is it doesn't double. It's going more than doubling.
Nice. So their business projections are pretty good then.
Well, no, that's my investment projection.
Oop, he caught the bail. That's good.
That's the investment projection I'm talking about. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I gotta
It's
move the
not
mower.
doubling, which
It's
is
smacked around.
it's not doubling, which gives me a surprise. Um, Because you'd think at max it would double, right?
That would make sense.
I mean, we're only getting a 10% return. 10% return a month, and it's more than doubling a year. Or more than, yeah. Each of these months is a year apart that I tracked it. Does that make sense?
Huh.
So these are
Interesting.
snapshots in a year, or each
Okay.
month in a year. So, like the first one year from now, it'll be $619 if everything stays the same. 2 years, it'll be 2,241 in 24 months.
Like I said, their business must be doing pretty good to be able to do return on investment that way.
Well, these are ETFs, electronically traded funds. Or, I'm sorry, exchange traded fund. And they're paying out a roughly about that a month. I'm using historical dividends to put this out there. So it's an average of the last of all their dividends is what I'm using. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm using a rolling average. I'm not weighting
That
it,
works.
but it's a rolling average, or
Um,
an average of their dividend.
are you by chance close to this end?
Which end?
With the baler?
Negative.
Because that other mower is in midair and stuck.
I will get it.
It's not able to roll forward or backward. Oh, nope, I think I fixed it. There. I just had to disconnect the mower and reconnect it, sorry.
No problem.
Okay. I think what we might do is establish like a rectangle to work on and just run one direction at a time, if that makes sense. And just run
Yeah.
in circles.
Establish a smaller working area.
Yeah. Oh, I want to be able to pick that up first. That's right.
Let's get all the bales onto the trailer for now. Let's use that as our next thing. Let's work on getting the grass up that we have and get the bales on the trailer.
Okay. Let's you run this down this line, because I think I can finish the line. There we go. That finished the line.
Because I think the more that we can get, and then we can establish a small working area, We'll just mow an outline
Yeah.
and then not make it huge, but not make it small.
Not totally proper, but it actually makes sense.
Eventually, we'll get the John Deere baler.
Yeah, but we gotta have more power for the tractor before that happens.
Yeah.
When we trade into the big baler, then we'll be in good shape. But for right now, this is where we're at.
Well, when we trade into the big baler, I want to be able to
When we go for the big baler, I want to be able to do silage.
yeah.
Silage pays well. Always has, always will. Just kind of the nature of the beast. See there.
Here, I'm just moving
And
these over.
Don't stack them more than maybe 3 high at the most. If you're stacking bales on this.
Nope, I'm just moving them over.
Okay.
I'm gonna get started on getting a. I'm gonna dump this.
If you're dumping out the bagger, dump it in a line. It's easier to work with for the baler. And the mower won't get stuck. I've had that issue even today.
All right, I'm gonna start mowing.
Okay. I started a north-south pattern over at this end just to try and establish that area, but didn't go very far.
Now
I'm
I'm
going to talk to you about
I'm coming
doing
out
that
here a little
before
bit in the middle.
I finished it.
and I'm gonna bring it up this way.
Okay, I see you. Oh, wait, get that first.
Bring it this way. We're at about here. How's that for a little working area?
That'll work. So if we were to set up the second mower back as a mower again, momentarily,
Mm-hmm.
you take one square, I take the other, and the only time we would have any kind of overlap would be down the middle. So we just gotta make sure we have, 2 lines.
Well, if we set this up right now,
Yeah.
the idea is now we're able to come back on this now with the windrow and windrow it all in. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But you see what I mean about emptying the bagger into a line.
Yeah. But if we windrow it all in a couple of times, and then we TED it, it'll be much more manageable.
Looks like, yes.
Because I'm not even collecting right now.
Oh, I figured as much, not. So, just in what you emptied out of the bagger just now,
Mm-hmm.
which was hay, I made 2 more bales and a partial. I've got 9% in the baler,
Okay.
just in that little amount.
Do you want to start windrowing some of this in on this? And then we can see about TEDing it?
Get these bales inward.
Can't wait till we can get the Betnard mower.
Yeah, that'll definitely increase our working with.
Not all of this is producing.
No, it seems like some of it's the bad grass, whatever you want to call it.
Crapgrass.
Crabgrass, is that what it's called?
Crap.
Oh, crap grass. That works too. But at least it gets it up, and the next batch of grass to come down will be better.
Yep.
And red was
Windrow.
windrow, right? Yeah, okay.
I mean, we could do a small loan for that mower.
Could,
And
but do you really want to expand the operation that fast?
well, if we did the mower and the tractor, right, and the baler,
Uh-huh.
what are we looking at price-wise?
Oh, let's take a look.
And we'd also need a trailer.
I don't need much for upgrade on the power. What's the baler take? Because it's the heaviest, if memory serves. Baler takes 115. either version, the 100 or the 690. That's the two John Deeres.
Mm-hmm.
Mower takes 125. So we would need the upgrades on the tractor. 125 was our
Yes.
higher end one, huh? So I've actually run both with the John Deere 4000 model, the 4020, but it's not recommended as it's outside its power rating
Mm-hmm.
because it's got 101. So that's kind of off our radar at the moment. That would be a garden or a yard tractor when the time comes at this point. Let's see.
I'm gonna.
Get us to the power rating we want.
Well, if we were to take the 3650, no,
3650, not the 6300. 6300 is cheaper.
okay, we go to the 6300.
I'm kitting one out. I don't suppose you could pull up my stream because you'll see what I'm up to then.
With the open air, without the awning,
Yeah.
power chipped.
I'm doing the front weight because this doesn't have the front 3 PTO. 3 point or PTO rather.
Just
I'm
standard
not
hood
worrying about
model.
any of the details.
None of the fenders.
Attacher, I'm switching to the mobile rear hitch because otherwise it doesn't have that ball. The ball and pin setup.
Exhaust material
then-
standard. The grill normal.
For right now, I'm gonna leave off the front attacher, but it's $1,500 when the time comes.
So the mobile rear hitch.
Yeah, that way we have a ball and a pin. If you're looking at it, you're seeing the PTO down the middle, that silver shaft
I'm looking
sticking
at
out.
I'm looking at 31,750.
31, I'm at 3255. Unless you picked up the front loader, that would bring it up to the 31,755.
I did put it on there. Now I'm at 3250.
Okay. What have you got on that I don't? US open cabin, no awning. That actually costs extra to take the cabin off.
No, it doesn't.
I'm showing $450.
Go to the closed cabin.
Oh, that's 1,000. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, that is the cheapest option then.
Engine setup
Because it
was
doesn't have any power chip. Because there's only
Yep.
2 engines on this thing. The 6300 base and then the power chip.
Huh?
I threw on Michelin's, but it didn't change the price any.
I didn't change tires.
I mean, I could go the medium tires and it gives it a 4-wheel drive.
I just went standard tires.
Okay, I'll go back to standard for now. We don't need the 4-wheel drive at the moment. I didn't change the hood or the fenders.
Nope.
Left a sticker alone.
Yep. I added the front weight.
I threw on the front weight at 640
Mhm.
kg. Left the exhaust alone, left the hood alone, left
Mhm.
the internal materials and the details alone.
Mhm.
Left off the beacon,
Yeah.
left off the extra ladder, so you're only getting in on the left. And the mobile rear hitch is on. And the quickie, I'm coming up 31,755. Okay. So that's $32,000 there.
All right.
We're looking down here. Bednar's 40. You running the math?
Sure. That was 32.
31,755 or 32,000 if you want to round it off.
I'm in around
Okay.
40.
Bednar, the only thing I change is the main color. I make it a different color than the black.
Leave it black.
I just make the red.
Does it cost
Well, I'll
anything?
change it. It doesn't cost. Or I'll make it a John Deere green. It's a darker green than anything else John Deere. Because it's metallic, I think.
All right.
And then like the rim
But
color,
it's 40K.
John Deere yellow.
And the baler is 12.
Yeah, the baler. I'll go the 100 model. Leave the Trelleborg. Bale twine, yes. And then I'm gonna paint that piece on the front. Then it comes up white. Otherwise, yellow. 12,960
Just leave it white.
because of the bale twine. It doesn't cost anything to change the color. It's the bale twine that hit us.
Okay. So
And
13.
the bale twine would hit us anyway.
So 13.
The 13.
And
Rounded off. And then if we were going after a serious transport, I'd say a starter transport at the moment, based on what we've been up to, would be 20,500. What now?
The tablet that I want to get, is that Android?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure it didn't sound right because it wasn't a phone.
So I would go the FarmTech DPW 1800. The catch is that the unload on it only unloads onto the trailer itself.
that's fine.
So when you pull into the sell point, you just unload onto the trailer itself, and it goes bloop, 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 and they're all gone. What's our shopping total right now?
You're going with the DPW 1800?
Yeah, the Bale Autoload model. Otherwise, right now, what we could use is the John Deere 1075 directly below it, which is 8,000, but that's designed mostly for the baby bales.
No. Okay. I'm going to do it because this is just ridiculous.
Okay.
And I think we can do this easily enough. I think in 3 or 4 months' time, we will make this
easily
back.
pay it back. But we're going to pay it back a lot faster than that.
Very rarely can I watch that without like trying to mute it or something. I don't like him being a jerk. But I do kind
It's interesting these trees stayed, or the plants.
No, it's okay. So we're going with the DPW 1800 trailer, right?
Correct.
Auto load,
Yes, for definite.
leaving off the extensions, no beacons.
Mostly base model except for that auto load feature.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't cost any extra.
That's done. Buy the tractor. I'm going to buy the mowers just straight black because it's just easier.
Okay. We can always change the color later if we feel like it.
Yeah. Okay.
We didn't budget in an arm for the front loader at all. But what are we going to pick up with the front loader right now?
Nothing.
So do we need to spend the money on the attacher?
Yes.
Okay. 31,750 is what it's coming up now.
That's fine.
I saved $5 somewhere. I don't know where. Okay. Tractor acquired.
Okay. Let's grab the tools that we have now and get them back on that utility trailer.
Okay. Understand that the tractor is not going to fit on that trailer.
I understand that.
Maybe with the narrow tires, but as is, no.
Okay, we're not going to be able to put the tractors on that utility trailer right now.
Hello?
No, we're not going to get both tractors on there.
We're not going to get either one right now.
Yeah, because of the bales.
Yep, so we're going to take care of the bales, get that stuff set up. I'm going to collect the other bales that are out.
Okay. You do realize that 3-point bale wrapper does not do square bales?
Shit, no.
It does round only.
Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll fix it.
As far as I know, it only does round.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's going into the sell point.
Yeah.
Are we open to upgrading our trailer?
Not from the DF right now.
Not the DF. No, the utility, or adding to our fleet.
What are you thinking?
Where'd it go? So I've got a branch 1116 in trailers. It's listed as a tipper that holds 8,000, but it also has ramps, and the tractor will fit on it. Not happy, but it will fit on it.
No.
The only catch is that it doesn't tow anything behind it.
No, let's not do that yet.
Okay. It's an option that's out there. And then there's also another branch in here, if I could find her, that's flat. Deck over trailer at the bottom of the trailers list.
We'll hold off. Let's see where we fall.
It's not auto load or anything.
Let's see where we
But it's
fall after
12.5.
we get everything in here.
Okay. Price tag on the quickie arm is 7,500. And then what tools will we put with it?
Hold off on the quickie arm right now.
Okay.
I want to take care of some stuff first, and then we're going to keep going. All right?
Okay. I was going to say 600 puts us in a bale spike that we're going to need, actually, because the John Deere balers are not liftable bales.
It's an auto load trailer.
True. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Never mind. Just thinking ahead and backwards. I wish the Farm Tech had a tow hitch behind it, but it doesn't. I'm coming down with the John Deere and the Bednar.
Drop it and come. Just start moving this stuff then.
Okay.
I'm wondering if the Gator will pull that trailer.
It should. It won't like it necessarily, but it will pull it. Well, let's get the bales sold and see what we get from there.
Yeah.
Are we trading in the utility tractors completely, or hanging on to them?
I would trade them in.
Trade them in? Okay.
But we'll keep the windrow and header.
The regional manager.
And then we can get rid of the utility trailer too.
We could. I mean, it's still useful for small tools, but... So, understand the difference between the little John Deere and the Bednar is that the Bednar will stop at the edge of our turf.
Yeah.
It won't tear up grass outside of our area.
Which I like.
Yeah.
You know, it's tempting just to reset the tractors.
Could.
It'd be easier to reset them, wouldn't it?
They would. And the bagger's empty, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
It is just forcing me sell on bagger on the deck.
Oh, I just hit reset on several pieces. We'll keep the pieces for the Gator. And we'll keep that piece for the Gator. And we keep the Z240. Okay. I'm going to start tearing up some ground.
Well, let me...
What's up?
So we've got a little bit of cash.
Yeah.
We still need to get the new bale wrapper.
And it's got to be a pull behind, not the 3-point, because it won't do it.
Alright, so I got that. I'm not changing the color or anything on it. It's 26 grand.
It's fine.
Still got two things down here. Well, three things.
Okay, things that I need to come back with the big John Deere to get, right?
Well, no, I'm thinking.
Or you got the Gator and it's got a 3-point attachment available to it.
I'm thinking we hook the Gator up to the trailer, right?
Okay.
We grab a second
Gator to the
tractor.
bale trailer?
Yeah,
Okay.
grab a second tractor.
You want a duplicate make and model? Or something else?
You know, we can just
I think we
duplicate it.
need... Sounds good.
Gator's having no problem towing this thing empty.
Beautiful. Wonder how she's gonna do full.
She won't.
Do we need the attacher on both tractors or just on one for the front loader?
You know, if we make them duplicates, it can be, we can just get one eventually, and then maybe pick up the second one when we need it.
Okay, I'll throw the attacher on.
And
That's what I
that
was
way, it's
asking.
whichever tractor we grab, we can put it on.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
And then I'll
Trigger
jump up
pulled.
there and grab it.
That's what I was thinking, that deck over might be a good idea. Be able to move more things. Just use the tractor to pull it for now.
What is straps?
Hmm?
Oh, they strapped weights on this Gator attachment.
Yes. I still think that 1116 branch would be a good one to get. But we don't need it as a dumper, we just need it as a flatbed, essentially.
There's no real reason to get it. Is there?
Not really, especially since the same price tag gets you the flatbed down below. Same brand. And they're very nice trailers. They're just not autoload capable is all. But then that 40-foot that you usually grab has the same issue that that FarmTech has, where it only unloads onto itself.
Yeah. But that doesn't bother me. Because we can leave the stuff in the field until it's all collected. Until it's all silage. And then collect it. And sell it,
Yeah.
and collect it, and sell it. Did you grab the,
Depends on the size of the skillet. The 13-inch is going to be a lot more than an 8-inch.
nobody grabbed the baler, did they?
I have not grabbed the baler yet, no. I think I bought it, but
No, it did not get bought.
probably about 5 or 6 pounds at the most.
I'm ready to grab it.
I
Shoot.
did buy the baler.
You know what? No, we didn't.
No?
There wasn't
Oh.
one up there. But you know what I didn't grab? The wrap. The bale wrap.
Oh, so you have to buy a pallet of the bale wrap.
Yeah, can you buy me 2,
I gotcha.
or just buy 1?
Well, we gotta finish the stream.
One should fill it up.
And when we start,
Buy 1.
putting this together like this, then
There. It might take that and a partial on another, because I believe it held 32, not 24.
No, it held 24, but was only able to read in 19.
Hmm.
Remember?
Oh, okay. Alright, well, the big Bednar here is able to chew up more space than just what we had outlined,
Mm-hmm.
because that outline was intended for our little mower. So I'm moving on to the next section for mowing. And I've got it set for the swath mower.
Not the brush hog right now.
Not the brush hog at the moment.
brush hog.
Tears up anything and everything in its way.
Because I believe the brush hog is required to take out those trees.
It will be, but we'll pull up that grass and then come back through with the brush.
Alright.
Hey, what about rocks?
No, not rocks, but any plant in its way. No, it's not a rototiller. More like a mulcher than a rototiller. Not exactly.
So I'm dropping this in and getting ready to run. Alright, we are hot. I'm gonna come in.
Alright.
Picking up our first bit of grass.
I thought I had grabbed the baler, and I guess not.
No,
Okay. These make a lot more sense on this open ground, though.
Yeah.
That's just straight grass.
yeah.
Oh, because they're doing silage, that's right.
Let's not do the full line.
No? You want me to stop at some point?
Yeah.
Hit the brakes where you want me to stop. I haven't seen any brake lights, so... I just blew past you.
Stop there.
Hanging a left.
Yeah.
It's
I'm gonna
about
have to go.
2/3 the way across.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a lot of the junk grass up here. Ooh. Yuck. And then all of a sudden it goes back to good grass.
Mm-hmm.
How far up do you want me to go? About even with the number?
Yeah. That works.
Hanging a left. We get a lot of good grass up north here.
Yeah.
And some twiggy trees that will probably chip.
Once we can afford a chipper.
I'm dodging around a little patch of them. Do a lap around them.
Now, if it's trees like the other ones, the little twig pieces
Mm-hmm.
that were up at the other place, those aren't real trees. Run them over.
Okay.
But if you have it on brush hog at that point, it will destroy them and remove them.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about them.
Okay, so there is a crop of trees right there. Just going around the outside edge of that. That spot. I'm trying to dodgeball around some of these trees. We should have kept one of the little mowers for some of this detail work. And then tore up the trees afterward, but that's an opinion.
Nah.
Because some of these are the good trees that we'll be able to make use of. I'm on the western border, by the way. Just cleaning up something real quick there. A lot of this is the junk grass, the forestry grass, I think it's called in the game.
That doesn't produce.
Yeah, that you have to mow up in order for it to produce next time. So in November, it'll be real grass. But right now, it's nothing. I have something I'm going to look at real quick. Okay. So as far as a home goes, or at least a sleep trigger and place to change clothes, we can get a constructible hut for $200 that runs on wood rather than the processed lumber.
That would mean we'd have to have a way to get wood right now, and we don't have that.
Well, I mean, we've got the front loader arms, or the front loader attachers. We just need the lumber arm, you know, the log grapple.
Yeah.
It runs on logs as opposed to processed lumber. That's what I was trying to get at.
We'll take a look at it.
Okay. There's one that does run on the processed lumber as well, but yeah. Omatana gave us options there. And then once we have a house set up, we could always put down the garden. And then that would give us greenhouses or greenhouse-like places. Trying to run our western border. It's just not playing nice.
I'm just
Keep going off.
I'm just trying to get that little square right now.
Yeah. There. Oh, southern border goes further than I thought. Or it's cutting and it's not supposed to. It cut and it wasn't supposed to. Maybe? No? Wow.
Alright, so we're gonna have to take care of those trees.
Yes. That's what I'm saying, though, is if we grab some of the good lumber, logs, and throw them into a house, at least we have a sleep trigger. Doesn't take very long to build either.
Alright, let me get this stuff picked up,
Okay.
and then we'll see about adding it in. We'll add it in right in this area.
Yeah.
I mean, we probably have enough room right now to add it in.
Yeah, we
Pick
just gotta
up.
pick up some grass is all.
No, I'm saying right here, picked up.
Oh, yeah, true.
So,
Pretty much gives us a hut to live in, but it's still at least a house.
so how about we go ahead and clean up what we have,
Okay.
and then we'll grab. Go ahead and grab the arm and a grapple of some sort for trees. The logs, okay?
Alright.
So, I'm still gonna stick to my schedule where it's, Disneyland finishes on Sundays,
And then we can see about getting this stuff so that we can actually use some of it.
I think I'll stick with the Tesla. It seems to work well.
Go for it. Um, we'll figure out what we're going to do from there.
taking care of the dang garbage because I can't get the maintenance guys to do it.
Because you do things differently than I would.
I do?
Yeah, I wouldn't have tried to mow around the trees. I would have blocked them off and just gone at it. And not
Well, I
weave
mean,
my way
we
through them.
just didn't have the tools yet, so...
Well, no, I just...
Eh,
That's one of
working
the
with what I've
difference.
got.
What I'm saying is I wouldn't have mowed in between them like you did.
Oh. I did kind of zigzag around, didn't I?
Yeah.
Leave it to my ADHD. Looks like some of the southern grass is coming up as junk stuff.
Some of it will.
Yeah. Okay, some of these twiggy trees, do you want me to brush hog them real quick and have done with it?
No.
No, not just yet.
What I want you to do is to go pick up the lawn piece.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So that we can get this sleep trigger down. and so that we can make it so that we have nice even lines to go through on the trees,
It works.
and not this jaggedy mess of stuff.
I'm sorry, I kind of zigzagged.
It's okay. We have two different deals going
Styles.
on. We have two different neurodivergent styles going on, where yours is pure just chaos, and mine has to be chaos but organized.
And it's just a different style of organized chaos.
Where mine's built into systems.
And then just as a heads up, I'm pretty sure you already know it, but the viewers might not. The next plot to our west is all mountainous.
Yep.
It's one big hill there. Just make a big difference in how we log it. If we cut them just right, they might just roll down the hill and right to where we want them. I've done that before.
Okay, so where you at right now?
I'm at the store,
All right.
picking up the arm like you said.
So that's under constructibles, right?
Correct, down at the bottom. Except I'm having a leg spike issue or something here. Oh, this tractor, I have to pick up the bigger arm. Shoot, I grabbed the wrong one. Well, that's not where I put that down at. That's behind where I put that down at.
Go right there.
Wait, if she goes to the burning date today, like you go celebrate with your niece?
I mean, we could. Shouldn't, but we could.
I want to say if she gives us a starting date, then I wouldn't want to do anything without having a definite start date. I'm just saying that that is preferable over like going all the way to Tahoe with 30 breaks.
That's the arm and the attachment.
I had to change arms because the one I bought doesn't work with that front weight. And this tractor has an interesting issue that if you go to put down the arm, it comes out behind the tractor.
Ooh, that would be something cool too.
This thing is not liking the arm with the weight. Interesting. Whoa! Glitchy glitch on glitch.
Do you need the front weight?
I'm taking it off. Because right now the log grapple is on a string behind my tractor.
Interesting.
I don't know what to make of that. But I'm taking the weight off the front on this. It might just be what weight we picked because of the width. But they should have fixed that before it released.
In between those two
Yeah.
because it's more of a hallway than an entrance. But is a observation. I mean, you know, like you can look out the window and see the lake. You can look out. You can look out and see the lake. You can see hills. Pretty awesome.
Man. So yeah, I just made this world
How do,
cruise that we want to go on, right? In 10 years, it's
sounds
happening.
like it's a possibility in 8.
Shit. No, no, there's a reason for 10. Actually, 8 would
Better,
work.
better financial stability for your ground plan.
8 would work, actually, because he's in 4th now. So it'd have to be 9.
9 years. Oh, yeah, that way kiddos in college. That was a thing.
That way the kiddo's not at home.
Forgot about that part. I forgot about that part.
So, yeah. Holy balloons.
Huh?
I'm looking at it. So it starts out at, like I was saying, around $700 a month, right? At the end, 1 year from now.
Okay.
2 years from now, it's 2,200. 3 years, it's 6,800.
Wow.
4 years, it shows 26,000. 5 years, 91,000. 6 years, 325,000. And now we need some chainsaws, right?
Yeah, we'll need a chainsaw each. I'm just looking at our financial page. We got a $170,000 loan, and we're $396,000 in the hole for the year.
Yeah.
Sales versus purchases.
Mm-hmm.
And $250,000 of that is vehicles. So I think we're going to slow down on purchasing vehicles for a bit.
Well, naturally. I'm gonna go with that bazooka.
So I'm thinking these trees where I haven't touched yet on the grass might be a good starting point, because more of these are regular trees than not.
So we're gonna start. Grab the trailer.
Picking up a Husqvarna. Or are you thinking we should hit the stuff where I've cut so we can straighten that out?
Straighten it out.
Okay. Ooh, I just got me an idea. Give me a sec.
Are you grabbing the trailer to stick it on?
That could work. Yeah. The bale trailer?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna grab the Bednar as a rear weight. Same concept though. Like you said, a lot of this is junk wood. It's not really wood, trees.
Nah, because all this stuff counts as trees.
If you're offline mode, because then my son can't, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't count my wolves. And
It's not telling me the weight on these. I can't figure out what I can pick up and what I can't. So the really twiggy ones I can get, but the others not so much.
So this one here is barely over.
Okay.
Like, that's good.
let's go back to the ones that we were doing just now. And that one's okay.
You know, as somebody who usually plays by myself, I'm used to having that information. It's weird not to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks like
Just kind of drives me a little crazy not having it.
the earliest.
I'm sorry.
I don't care about the length of it. I care about the weight.
Wait a minute, I gotta count this out correctly.
I'll fix it.
So this is the result.
I got this one. The other one needs cut. Oh, you're delimbing some of them? Okay.
Makes it easier to see.
Agreed. I just haven't figured out the new delimbing system quite as yet.
Crouch on
Yeah,
it and run
exactly.
next to it.
Crouch and... Oh, it's the crouch part I was probably forgetting. Let me try that out.
No. Wait, right? Deal with it?
It's not the greatest system.
No, I like the way they did it in 22. It was better. But,
I agree, that one can't be cut.
oh, that's just off our ground. That's why.
Alright, let's run these ones back.
Okay.
Run those ones
Yeah.
down and into the deal.
Into the...
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And then we'll grab more.
You realize the front of the place is going to face east, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I
Make sure you
realized
knew.
that it's gonna face east. With that said, I need to go and get a drink and do some other stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here.
Ending the stream?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you need me to back out of the file and everything, or?
Yeah. This is gonna be
Okay.
completely backed out because this is one we're gonna do on stream.
Just a dry throat, jeez. So
So-
right now we've got 750 out of the 1100 wood that we need. Oh no, we've got 1100 out of the 750. Sorry. I had it
Okay.
backwards.
You need water?
No.
So we're gonna go about this. We'll come back to this maybe after I get
After
back
a
from
bit.
picking up my son
Okay.
later today. And we'll see you guys all
Out
later.
on that. Yeah, I'm gonna end my stream here as well. Remind everybody of the social media stuff that needs to go on. Like and subscribe, share, bring in friends, please. The more the merrier. If you've got ideas for our farm, we're definitely open to them. Both channels. Um, Twitch put together a new system for sharing the chat, and I'm gonna see if I can look into that, see how it works, and then we may have a joint chat soon. But like I said, YouTube, like and subscribe, notification bells, and those kind of things. And I'll see you in the next stream. If you're over here on Twitch, don't forget to hit follow. We've been playing with Zidoran 1. Go over and hit his channel as well. He's not as regular as he was at one point, but we're looking to get back into it a little more regularly. I'm going to get something to eat and drink real quick, and then I will be back to streaming in a little while. And I'll see you in the next one.